Hey everybody, I just wanted to say thank you to all of my new subscribers, my past and future subscribers as well. I hope you guys enjoy the content as much as I love making it for you all. If there's anything you guys would like to see, anything specific, I don't play many classes, but I would be happy to learn as long as I could help you guys. Thank you. Hope you keep watching. Can't drop out. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's CantDrop here again with some more Marksman Hunter on the Shadowlands PTR. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. It's going to be more of a talent overview because I've trying to get that BG video yesterday, that high octane one, but I sat in queue for about 4 to 5 hours, and then that was earlier yesterday, and then last night I sat in queue for probably about another 2.5 hours, and I was like, yeah, alright, I'm done with this. So I'm going to try and put something out a little bit different that I've never put out on the channel before. And I'm going to try and do like a small overview. Before I get started, if you like the content and you wish to see more, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. A lot. Like button, and definitely leave me a comment below with what you guys are most excited for Shadowlands, particularly if you guys are looking into a specific class or anything you guys just want to talk about in general. I'd be happy to chat with you guys. So please leave a comment below and I'll get back to it as soon as possible. But to get started, here we go. So my talent choice for Shadowlands is probably going to be most likely 100% of the time Master Marksman, Careful Aim, Camo, Streamline, Post Haste, Double Tap, and Lock and Load. This is for PvP, mainly because Marksman is having a huge issue right now sustaining a focus, like a large amount of focus. Because all the secondary stats are going to be nerfed in Shadowlands, and then you're not going to be able to stack haste like you normally would to get that regen. So as Master Marksman, your critical attacks, they just apply a 15% damage bleed. Which, that's not too shabby. Let's see if I can't get a crit right here. There it is. So it's ticking for 308. That's not too bad at all. And honestly, I didn't have to press a single other GCD or any other use a cooldown or nothing. Honestly, Murder of Crows, I like it, but it's probably not going to work, only because it costs as much as Arcane Focus, as your Arcane Shot. As much focus as your Arcane Shot. And it takes a GCD, and it has a 1-minute cooldown. Yes, it's a dot for 15 seconds, but that's why we have Hunter's Mark for rogues. Honestly, in my opinion, Hunter's Mark is basically going to do the work of Murder of Crows, except no damage. And you save the 20 focus. Serpent Sting, I love Serpent Sting when I play Survival because it's baseline. But as for the first row in Marksman, you're spending more focus. Like, I don't know how easier to kind of put it, due to the fact that we're already having trouble sustaining focus. I do a sniper shot, cost 40. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. Sniper shot, into an aim shot, into an arcane shot, and I'm out of focus. Completely bone dry down to 10. I have most I could do there is a kill shot, and that's if I 80% their health in a sniper shot, aim shot. Yes, you can rapid fire, most definitely. So you could do sniper shot, aim shot, into a rapid fire, get that next aim shot, boom, boom, boom. You can replay it a little bit. Now you got a steady shot. Now you got an aim shot again. And then I'm down to 30 and I'm sitting pretty for now. But adding another 10 focus cost or another 20 focus cost to what I was already doing, I would have literally been 100% bone dry on focus. And it's just not, to me, it wouldn't work for me. Only because I love my aim shots and my sniper shots. If I wasn't going to run sniper shot as a PvP talent, then, oh yeah, I'd probably go with Serpent Sting or a Murder of Crows. Because I'm not spending that 40 cost right off the start. But you're also losing a huge jump on your enemy if you can get the sniper shot off. So that's for level 15 row. Right now, let's go to the level 25 row. So I'm going to usually pick Careful Aim. Only because in PvP, your biggest goal is to burst the target as fast as you possibly can. And to have an execute, kind of like an execute ability, so my aim shot does 50% more damage to targets above 70% health. So my sniper shot only does 20% of my target's health, so that drops them to 80. If I can aim shot off of that, they're still above that 70% threshold. So with a double tap into an aim shot after your sniper shot, so if you were to go True Shot Aura, you know, if I just made my macro True Shot Aura and double tap together, because they work perfectly fine together in my opinion. You can use double tap twice, once every minute, so 2 times every True Shot Aura. So doing the sniper shot into the aim shot with a double tap, it actually gives your aim shot a double proc for 50% increased damage. So your double tap, right? Your next aim shot will fire a second time instantly at 100% power without consuming focus, or your next rapid fire will shoot 100% additional shots during this channel. What we're looking at is the aim shot. So it's going to fire a second aim shot at the target for above 70% health. So they're going to hit at the exact same time. So what's going to happen is that 50% damage bonus is going to be applied to both of your aim shots at the exact same time. So it's literally 2 aim shots at 150% damage at the time of casting 1. And to me, holy, that's big burst right there. Sniper shot into a double aim shot at 150% increased damage, and your sniper shot does 20% of the target's maximum health. So you're doing a percentage-based ability that's going to allow you to proc your 70% increased, your 50% increased damage on your 70% health or above target. Compared to Barrage, for PvE, this seems pretty good. A lot of people right now in BFA are actually running Barrage as BM or sometimes Marksman if you find one rarely running around for PvE groups. But it's channeled and it's not going to do the burst you need for for PvP specifically. I mean, if you have a whole group of maybe the entire enemy team in Warsong Gulch or something like that, you guys are all brawling it out in the middle, having a blast, and you decide, well, hell, I'll try a barrage. But still, you're adding 30 focus and a 20-second cooldown to your GCDs and your entire toolkit. As for explosive shot seems pretty good, to tell you the truth. It does fairly good damage. It is an AoE ability, so it is multi-use. So you can use it on single target, or you could smash it into a group of enemies running around a flag, say at Arathi Basin, or like a group of enemies running a flag carrier. So, I mean, that would be my other choice, but I'm still adding more focus cost to my entire toolkit, and as is, it's already hard to keep that focus. So my most certain pick is going to be Careful Aim for most of the time. The level 30 tier tree is Trailblazer, Natural Mending, and Camo. It's basically exactly the same as it is in BFA. Unfortunately, there's really no changes. This set of talents really doesn't need any changes in my opinion. I mean, if I was going to say, anything else, I would talk about Serpent Sting, but we'll get to that later in the video. So, for the tier 35 tree, Steady Shot, or Steady Focus, using Steady Shot twice in a row increases your haste by 7%. That's really nice. But my main pick is probably going to be Streamline, of course. As a PvP person, as somebody who likes to PvP and who wants to get better at PvP, personally, I like Streamline. Only because Rapid Fire's damage is increased by 15%, and Rapid Fire also causes your next aim shot to cast 30% faster. So our opening should look exactly like this. Hunter's Market, Sniper Shot, into an aim shot while you still have distance on your target, into a rapid fire, into an aim shot for that 30%, boom, 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 trinket, steady shot, back to an arcane shot, and I'll blow him back. So, that's 15% extra damage. And the ability that rapid fire generates one focus per shot, it's best used with double tap when trying to regain your focus. So basically that would be my opener. Would be the Hunter's Mark, Sniper Shot, into an aim shot while I still got distance. I would normally slap my True Shot aura, which would pop my double tap as well, so I would get that focus generated back. So I would actually get 14 focus back and then into another aim shot, which would give me more focus to complete more of a rotation. But Chimera Shot, you're replacing Arcane Shot, which is fine, but you're losing the 15% damage and the faster cast on aim shot, and that's big when it comes to bursting down enemies in PvP. I love the Chimera Shot because it actually does more damage. You see right here, 823 damage on Arcane Shot. And right here it says a two-headed shot that hits your primary target and another nearby target, dealing 1085 nature damage to one and 1085 frost damage to the other. But in PvP, your targets aren't going to be standing on top of each other. So if you were in a 3v3 and you had like a turbo cleave or, like jungle, you could make Chimera Shot work to a point because you can double your pressure output on the two targets that are smashing your healer or smashing your other DPS or even hitting you. And steady focus, I like it, but for PvE, these would be my two choices for PvE unless I was going against a turbo cleave or something and, you know, my rapid fire procs for my aim shot to get rapid fire off a cooldown wasn't really popping the RNG that day. And sometimes it happens to me. It might happen to a lot of you guys, but oh man, it's like I got the worst luck with RNG in the world lately. But I mean, steady focus for PvP, for PvE. You know, the 7% haste is going to be big because you're able to stand in one spot, or you're able to, you know, just turret a target down. As for PvP, being able to move while firing rapid fire, letting off a rapid fire, and then hiding behind a pillar, that's big. That is huge, huge, huge. You're able to LOS any casters, anybody else. You're able to keep yourself at a safe distance, maybe even snug yourself next to your healer while still putting pressure on your target. I mean, that's just big for me. And so the level 40 tree, Born to be Wild, reduces the cooldowns of Aspect of the Cheetah and Aspect of the Turtle by 20%. You guys all know where that's most beneficial, and it's in PvE, and it has its uses in PvP. Your Aspect of the Turtle is a huge survival skill. For you that know how to play a hunter, you guys know that Turtle's big. Anybody that's seen a hunter play knows that Turtle is big. So taking 1/5 of its cooldown it's pretty nice. So it'll probably bring it down to just under 2.5 minutes from its 3-minute cooldown. Aspect of the Cheetah is huge. It's a great utility ability. Like it has so much utility, especially if you add it into where is it? Oh, they took it out. Oh no, Hunting Pack right there. Reduces the cooldown of your Aspect of the Cheetah by 50%, and Aspect of the Cheetah also causes your allies within 15 yards to gain 90%. Same as you. That is really big if you guys are trying to boom boom through a Mythic Plus dungeon, you know, try and do a couple of speed runs or something like that, and you know, your rogue only has a couple of seconds on his shroud for the group left, and you know, you guys got to get through those areas fast. That's a big talent choice right there. Pop Born to be Wild on your talent tree, you know, and then do that. But unfortunately, being a PvP talent, you can't use Hunting Pack, so it's null and void. So it's got its niche uses for Born to be Wild. Post haste, in my opinion, is my absolute most favorite. Gets you out of the big shit sticks when you're getting smashed down, and you know, you got the warlocks hitting you with the root. You got mages frost novaing you. You got frost mages hitting you with frost bolts. Anything, you know, those DK grippins with the chain of ice. You know, that gets your ass right out of there. So for me, I love it because I'm always in those predicaments. Binding Shackles is now a new talent for Marksman Hunter due to we get Binding Shot baseline. So targets rooted in Binding Shot deal 20% less damage to you for 8 seconds after the root effect ends. This definitely has its uses in PvP and in PvE. So if your tank dies real fast and you have a group of enemies grouped right up because you guys are trying to AoE them down, drop your Binding Shot, and then they'll be rooted once they try and go after one of the other players in the group, right? So after that, they deal 20% less damage to you. So you got to make sure that you're the highest damaging, you know, threat counter after your tank dies, which usually isn't going to be the case. So if that was to 20% to anybody in your group or anybody within a 40-yard range of you or something like that for 8 seconds, I could see that being very viable, just about in most cases. But as for right now, this is my most definite opinion. It would be the best in the level 40 tree. For the level 45 tree, lethal shots. Arcane shot and multi-shot have a 30% chance to reduce the cooldown of rapid fire by 5 seconds. Very nice. Rapid fire is only a 20-second cooldown. So if you can continuously get the 30% proc, say every 2 arcane shots, it, you know, in PvP, every 2 arcane shots, you got a 5-second reduction on that. I could see that being very useful, but it's still very RNG based. So you gotta count your lucky stars when it procs, and then you're hating yourself when it don't. So, you know, be wary. It's a very, you know, pick your own poison kind of ability. Deadeye. Okay, so there's been a lot of controversy with Deadeye. Unfortunately, I don't have beta access to really test this ability with the kill shot. Flayed, the flayed shot from the Venthyr. I've seen a lot of videos about it, and there's a lot of controversy over on whether or not it's actually really going to be good. And to tell you guys the truth, I really don't know. I'd love to say yes, go Deadeye with flayed shot. It sounds fun. Like, absolutely fun. Just spam out fucking kill shot, one after the other. I would love to do that, because it costs half the focus of your arcane shot, and it does 3 times the damage. Over 3 times the damage. You gotta be fucking with me. 823 versus a 2196, and if it crits, that's a 5k crit. 4800 to 5k. If you can get the RNG procs for it, holy shit, you're gonna be top of the charts. You're gonna burst somebody. You're gonna open with a sniper shot into an aim shot, or your flayed shot, and then you're gonna go be able to literally just smash somebody into pieces. And there'd be nothing nobody could do about it, because Deadeye also gives you 2 kill shot charges and causes your aim shot to recharge 60% faster. So if your flayed shot procs your kill shot to, say, give it a free use on a target that you hit with flayed shot that has 80% health, you have 2 charges of kill shot. So that means a proc hits, you launch a kill shot. Okay, now you have time to rebuild or continue through your rotation, and it reduces the charge time of your aim shot by 60% for 3 seconds. That's huge. So you can literally kill shot into an aim shot, kill shot into an aim shot, kill shot into an aim shot, as long as you have high enough haste to benefit it. In my opinion, I would love to see that combination for PvP. It's probably crazy. It's probably just as good for PvE. Honestly, Deadeye without the flayed shot ability from the Venthyr is great for PvE. It's going to be insanely good. Because how often are you going to keep another person from, say, a 2v2 below 20% health when they're working with a healer? And how often is your other teammate not going to notice that enemy under 20% health and not going to jump to him? You know, try and CC the other enemy in the 2 and jump right to your target and instantly get the kill. It's not going to happen. So in PvP, Deadeye is not going to be useful. In PvE, Deadeye is going to be very useful because raid bosses stay below 20% health for a while, you know. And on top of that, if you go PvE with flayed shot, then you can get continuous procs. Let's say you get like 2 procs in a row, you got 2 kill shots that you can throw out at it. because each one is going to take a kill shot. So, I would say that's pretty beneficial. Big PvE bonus, slight PvP bonus as long as you have Blade Shot. My opinion. Please don't take that. Just take it with a grain of salt. It's just my opinion. Double tap. Automatically the best talent in this row. Automatically. Just because it fires a second aim shot and 100% more shots from your rapid fire. Same as BFA, and we all know and love the double tap. So, for the level 50 row, calling the shots. Casting Arcane Shot or Multi-Shot reduces the cooldown of your True Shot. So if you were to play this plus lethal shots, I could see a possible boost. Your cooldowns would come up faster, so your rapid fires much more often, so you can gain more focus. Unfortunately, your double tap isn't going to be up in time for you to always smash your rapid fire for that double focus gen for that total 14 instead of just 7. At that point, it would probably be more useful just to get steady shot going and cast 1 or 2 steady shots just to get your focus back. But if you pair it with this and be able to launch a true shot more often, I could see it probably doing work. I really could, especially because your aim shot is your most pressed button as a marksman, in my opinion. It's between aim shot, rapid fire, and steady shot. Those are probably your most pressed buttons, and arcane shot is only a filler. Please don't spam this crap like, I got him, dude. I got him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Oh shit, I got him, dude. Oh, I got him. Oh, wait. No, I can't kill him. I can't kill him. He's still, I got no focus. Listen, I've done my fair share of that when I first started playing a marksman. Yeah, just stay away from that. I mean, it's really hard not to slap your instant cast while you're running away from an enemy, but it's better to save 10 to 20 focus rather than try and spam a button that is just going to burn your focus down and possibly even leave you in peril in a duel or an arena or even during any type of PvP. But with that, your true shot comes up more often, so your aim shot fires a hell of a lot faster. I don't know. It's probably got its niche uses, but I most likely won't be using it. Lock and load. Shit. I love this ability. It's one of my favorite abilities in this tree now that it got a small buff due to the Shadowlands coming out. From what it is on live right now in BFA, I hate it. It only procs like once, maybe every... I mean, crap. I probably have to fire 20 to 40 at least auto shots before it'll proc. Here, I mean, let's see how fast it takes me to proc it. That's 2. Let's see. Is it going to proc? Come on, baby. There it is. See? 5 or 6 shots and it procced. Boom. Like, what? Seriously? So, I mean, compared to live right now, this is way better than calling the shots. Especially for PvP, because as you're running away, your auto shots are still going off. So you still have the possibility for an instant trigger on an aim shot. And for it to cost no focus and be instant, shit, man, that's good for me. I'm good with that. Volley is going to be, due to the rework it got from Shadowlands, Rain a volley of arrows down over 6 seconds, dealing up to 4,611 physical damage to any enemy in the area, and gain the effects of trick shots for as long as volley is active. That is awesome for PvE. I would downright go this 100% in PvE. Only because your trick shots, that usually only procs off your multi-shot of hitting 3 or more enemies at the same time. So, if you're hitting those 3, if you're getting volley procs, or you use volley and you get your trick shot proc, your aim shot now hits multiple targets. Your rapid fire now hits multiple targets. So you can get big AoE burst damage. I mean, if you're able to binding shot the entire area, I mean, you could even probably solo a group of enemies, like just run around the world, get like 50 or 60 different mobs, and you can probably just binding shot them, tar trap them, you know, volley them, and then you can just launch aim shot after aim shot into a rapid fire, or aim shot into a rapid fire, and hopefully your aim shot gets your rapid fire back while volley's still active, and you can get that trick shots off of it. You could do some serious burst, then smash a double tap into it. Damn! So in my opinion, volley, incredibly good for AoE and PvE instances. There's not really any changes to this at all. There is really nothing that has been changed in the PvP talents besides you lose your PvP medallion. But as I was saying in the beginning of the video, the only really big thing I would probably change about this tree for marksman is Serpent Sting. Why don't you cut, like, because marksman has such a big issue with, you know, with focus generation, and if you look at the survival tree, right where Serpent Sting is terms of engagement for your harpoon. Where your harpoon, you use your harpoon, you hit an enemy with it, and it over 10 seconds or something. Let's double check this, huh? Let's go into this. Yeah, your harpoon deals damage, okay, just like it does a lot less damage than Serpent Sting, first of all, but it generates 20 focus over 10 seconds. And your harpoon resets on kill. When you kill an enemy, your harpoon resets. So, what I would do is keep the 10 focus cost for Serpent Sting, right? Don't change it. Yes, it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, but that way, not a lot of the community, in my opinion, would hate it. You spend to get something back. So, you spend your 10 focus on an instant cast Serpent Sting. That does a small amount of initial damage, takes 170 something damage, 181 damage or whatnot on the initial hit, and then it takes a dot damage over 18 seconds. Okay, so take that dot damage, put it down to like maybe 800 or 1,000 damage, right? No, not 1,000. Do like 900, 800 to 950 damage for the dot over 18 seconds. That's not bad, because as you get better gear, you can obviously improve the damage. But give it a fact of a little bit of some focus regen. Like marksman and survival, they all struggle with focus cost, especially because, you know, BM hunters have barb shot, which regains their focus, and they can get up to 2 of them, just like I have 2 aim shots. So they can continuously just cycle through recharging their focus while they're instant casting, because all their abilities are instant cast. Why don't you give marksmen, like, say, spend 10 focus, get 20 back? You know, so as you cast that, you know, okay, so I hit my focus spender, my 10 focus spender. I know I'm going to get 20 focus back over the next 10 seconds. So in that next 10 seconds, if you have a rapid fire, or you're able to get off another steady shot, or maybe 2 steady shots, or a steady shot into a rapid fire, you have your focus regen. And in my opinion, it's not so much focus regen that it's overpowered. Because, like rogues, the faster you stack, the more haste you stack, the faster your energy, like literally, you can jump from 0 energy to 110 energy in a matter of seconds. But hunters have to run around like a batshit crazy person with their head cut off just to regain 20, 30 focus. Why don't you give us something that, you really didn't change too much in the tree? Why don't you give us a little bit of flavor? And it's not a lot of flavor because it's not more damage. You're actually subtracting a little bit of damage. You're giving us a dot, just like Master Marksman, at a cost. But you're giving us something in return to make us feel like it's more of a beneficial, play style. Something that works a little bit more. You can use it in a little more areas. Yeah, it might be a little OP in PvE, to tell you the truth. Serpent Sting 10 enemies. Okay, you just wasted your whole bar, but you're about to have double your bar. So it could be a little detrimental in, PvP and PvE. But, I mean, let me know what your guys' thoughts are. But in this case, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that like button. Let me know if you want anything specific. I'm going to try and get a high octane BG going for a marksman hunter. That way you guys see some real, marksman hunter action. But I have yet to actually either A, be in a BG that's worth recording, or B, be in a BG at all. So until next time, guys, can't drop out. Later.